Renowned astronomer Dr. Alistair Graham Mitya Nagaland aigina ase talaga wife Nukhuli logode tai Australia prase Nagaland de rati laga akasopor khota kurigina Dr. Graham kushi ketu stargazing nimide bishi bal jaga ase aro astronomy observatory nimide bal site obole pare tai kushi ki Nagaland de akas bishi sapa dikhya nimide constellation aro astronomical events kan sabole bishi bal hobo Dr. Graham pa kushi ki tai galaxy ekta laga naam Nikhuli diado sumi naga laga naam ase aro itu pra jaga laga rich heritage aro deep connection thagyage honor kroble nimidi ase kushi Dr. Graham laga wife Nukhuli prabi tai laga visit upper share kushi
Hello, I am Alistair Graham, a professor in astronomy from Melbourne, Australia, and I am here because of this woman. This is Nikhuli. Nikhuli, I believe you all know from the galaxy. My team, we discovered a rather special little galaxy and we got to name it Nikhuli. And this is my first trip to Nagaland. I'm very happy to be here. I'm probably eating more chili than my stomach likes, but I'm enjoying it very much. Nikhuli, that is the name of my wife, and originally I thought it was actually a word, not just a name. In astronomy, you can't name galaxies or stars after your wife. It's not done. You need a special word, and I thought Nikhuli was a special word. It is, but it's not what I thought. I had been told it's associated with the Tuluni festival in the Simi tribe.
Yeah. And it's because I was born on the 7th of July and Tuluni is on the 8th of July, so that's how it is.
And I thought it was a word associated with the Tuluni festival, but it's not, it's just a name. So now, by mistake, NASA refer to a galaxy by somebody's name. This is very rare. When I was in the north of Nagaland, I was up in Vishepu village, and I went out at night to look at the sky, and it was lovely to see the Milky Way stretching across. So I recommend, if you get the chance to get out of Kohima, Zinaboto, Dimapur, away from the city lights, do look up, and you might see Nikhuli.
Sir, could Nagaland be a good place for observatory?
For an optical observatory, no, because of the cloud, unfortunately. The haze, the cloud, that makes it difficult to see in optical light. But it's feasible. You could have a radio telescope. That would be a dish. These are large antennae. They can peer through the cloud. They operate in Australia when it's raining. So possibly you could do good astronomy with a radio telescope in Nagaland.
And have you observed any astronomical events in Nagaland?
Whoa, I thought I saw a shooting star. Does that count? I haven't yet. I'm just here on holiday. I don't have any professional equipment with me. But when I was out looking at the night sky, I did see a shooting star, which was a nice surprise.
So are there any constellation or stars particularly visible from here?
Oh, you get to see them all. There's many. I know them probably by their Western names: Big Dipper, Pisces, the fish, the zodiac, the constellations of the zodiac. There are now apps on your phone, so if you're not familiar with the night sky, you could download an app to your phone if you have one, and use that to identify the constellations in the sky above.
Sir, you have mentioned that
Usual for somebody's name to be named after an astronomical object. The Simi tribe, to which Nikhuli belongs, was the tribe I was familiar with. I ate a lot of Simi food, I think, in Melbourne, Australia. But maybe, Nikhuli, can you comment to this question? Did you want to repeat? Nagaland can be proud of the students. They asked many questions, and I think they would have kept on going. I think we had a Q&A session for half an hour or more, and the answers kept coming up. The school, you can be very proud. And
doing the research on giving the name of Galaxy Nagaland. After he completed, I think after it came out on the newspaper, one day he took me to the office and I said, I'll show you my work. And I had no idea. And then he asked me to read the the screen, and I was like, that's what you do, I know that. And then I saw my name pop out there, and I was like, what is that? And just from the only I knew about it. What is that? And just from the only I knew about it. And I think he asked me about the meaning of my name before that, a year ago, and I asked him to maybe ask my mom. So I gave my contact my sister. They kept in touch with my mom, and they were going through behind my bag. So I had no idea. That was surprising. It was really I don't know how to express that, but it was very nice surprise. Amazing. How do you feel about it?
Pride and embarrassment.
Embarrassment for me. When people
Really are wonderful. Nagas are very friendly. I would love to return when my work allows. I don't know when that will be. Maybe 2 or 3 years.
in 2 or 3 years.
But yes, when work gives me the time, I'd love to come back. People are wonderful.